Good evening, guys. Bit of a different one. Hang on. Welcome back. Hang on. Alexa, turn on kitchen area. Good evening, guys, and welcome back. Like I said, bit of a different one. Because number one, I haven't spoke to you in, what, 4 weeks? I don't know. Time flies, guys. I haven't spoke to you in a while, but look, there's no fooling anyone here. The damage has been done. I don't want to step on the scales because, look, I know I've gained the weight. Probably gained all what I lost, but that's not going to knock me back. You know, when I say welcome to the weight loss journey, it is exactly that, a journey. And, you know, I was up, then I was down, and now I'm kind of at rock bottom and need to move it forward. So every night I lie in bed, full of motivation for the morning, laid in bed in my most comfortable state, thinking to myself, tomorrow is the day. I have all this energy and preparation. I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock. I'm going to do an exercise video. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to rock it, you know? And then I wake up in the morning and all our motivation's gone and I just like end up binging. So that's been the last 3 weeks for me consistently. Come on, Rich, you can make a drink. So, as I was just laid in bed after my Sunday evening bath, I was laid in bed and I was thinking, oh, Rich. Right, that's all going to bin then, doesn't it? Neville's going to lick it out.
It's chilly. Wait, come on, stop.
I was laid in bed, engrossed in my most comfortable state after my Sunday evening bath, full of motivation for the next day ahead. And I was, you know, it just dawned on me. If only I could bottle this motivation and keep it and make it last till the morning. So that's where I struggle, right? So then I thought to myself, epiphany, I am going to walk my little sorry ass downstairs, get some mints out of the freezer, get something out of the freezer, because rest assured, there's nothing in that fridge that's edible right now. Get something out of that freezer and make myself trifle, yeah. Are you gonna eat that?
I'm gonna have a little bit.
He's just chucking things in the fridge, chucking them like as if it doesn't matter. And you wonder why things fall out, Rich.
No, that's you. That's your packing. That's your pack.
Get something out of the freezer, defrost it, and I'm gonna cook it tonight in preparation for tomorrow. So literally there is no excuses tomorrow. I will have something prepared and ready to eat. You know?
What are you going to do?
So that's where I'm at now, guys. What am I going to do? Good question, Richard. Good question. It's like as if you want to be involved.
I was just asking. I was being interested.
And also a little gadget update. Because we know you all love the gadget update. You are actually, instead of now being
Have we
sat...
had a gadget update before?
Well, I bought...
So when we say they love the gadget update...
I'm thinking about somebody specific in my mind when I say that. Somebody I know who watches the videos.
Ben.
I mean, does Ben like a gadget update?
He loves a gadget.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking about somebody else. You know who you are.
I don't.
Yeah, so normally I would prop you on my fruit bowl, but my fruit bowl has been relocated because I've now got the up and coming ice machine. Yeah. Which whilst I do this, I'm running low on ice, so I'm going to make a bag of ice so I'll show you it in motion. Yes, I'm on the Diet Coke. Smells fine. It smells fine, Richard. Yes, I'm on the Diet Coke, but like I said, look, what?
Couldn't find the straw.
The Diet Coke is the last thing I need to worry about right now, guys. It's the Indian, it's the Chinese, it's the McDonald's. Do you know what I thought today walking through town today, minding my own business, wanting to buy myself some Pandora charms, don't ask, right? And we walked past Greg's and I thought, do you know what? It doesn't matter how low I stoop on the scale. You know, Indians, McDonald's, Chinese. I will never stoop as low as a Greg's, because I feel like Greg's is, you know, rock bottom.
Greg's is just
But yet I'm going home and eating Indian and Chinese, and like, can someone explain that to me? That's diet culture right there. Somebody told me, or the society has led me to believe that Greg's is the worst thing you could have. So, you know, if you ever see me eating a Greg's, you know I've hit rock bottom. And just FYI, yes, I did have steak bake today, so that's where I'm at.
You've hit rock bottom.
Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with some cooking for tomorrow. So, right, let's have a look what I got in the freezer. I'm thinking mince, because that's just a safe bet, and it's quite a nice hearty meal to get me through the day tomorrow, to like kickstart me back into weight loss. Oh, would you look at that? We've got some mince. That's before the 13th of April, but I did freeze it, so it's fine. Oh. Best way to go about defrosting this, hit me up with your suggestions, guys, because I hate defrosting stuff in the microwave, but I do it, and that's what I'm going to be doing right now. But if anybody got any other better suggestions of last minute, like, panic defrosting, hit me up, because I'd like to know. Right, so I've got my mince in my defrostable container. I'm going to whack this in the microwave for a good 7 minutes, give it a flip halfway through, and fingers crossed that's enough to whack it in the pan.
7 minutes?
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what Richard's having tonight.
Chicken and soy bread.
Soy bread. Yeah, so I've whacked it in. I'm gonna have a look at what I'm gonna make with this mince now. Guys, here is the ice maker. I've just turned it on into ice making mode, filled it up with some water. The water goes under this basket here. So it's just filling up. Can't really tell, I think you can hear it. It's filling up. I'm just gonna start making some ice. I'll show you some ice when it's made. So I've defrosted my mince, which I'm gonna whack in a pan. But normally, like, I would throw my mince and my veg in at the same time. So I'm just worried it's not gonna cook right. So what I'm gonna do is put my mince in one pan, chop up some onion and cucumber, oh my god, what am I about? Chop up some onion and peppers and put them in a separate pan. Get them both cooking at the same time. Like I said, want to get this done. Bish bash bosh. Add it all together in one pan then, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. So I got my mince there. And then I've just dug this out of the back of the fridge. I mean, they feel okay, to be honest. Onions, they feel fine. I mean, 7th of what? April. Guys, don't tell me you've not ate anything. Like, they feel fine, they'll be fine. And these, I don't know where these are, but I'll give them a cut and see if they're okay. And I'm gonna do chili con carne. Chili con carne, because I think I can put some beans in it as well. The chopped tomatoes, passata, really bulk it up and make it go a long way. And I got plenty of rice here as well, so. Guys, I'm sweating bullets. The shit is the temperature, yeah. That's the time. My watch tells me the time, not the temperature. Let's have a look. Oh, 23.4. It's hotter in there though. It's hot. I'm boiling, I'm sweating bullets. Right. So yeah, I'm going to chuck my mince in the pan, get that to start cooking, start chopping whilst that's cooking, and just add as I chop. What? What? You're not supposed to show people this.
No, but I think they need to.
Chopping board. Knife. Oh, this is like what's the speed round?
Look, you can actually look at the lens now.
What's the speed round in yellow pepper, green tomato, or something like that? Red tomato, green pepper.
What?
You know, like when they have that cook off and they just gotta like stop cooking.
MasterChef?
No, it's red tomato, green pepper. No.
Never heard of it. Ready, steady, cook.
Right, so I've just finished chopping. Richard's been ever so kind as to stir the meat and the peppers as I was chopping the peppers and onions.
I had no choice.
We added tomato, chilli, garlic. Did you add salt and pepper?
Yeah, I know. I had no choice.
Did you add salt and pepper?
I have not added salt and pepper yet.
Okay, we'll add some salt and pepper to the meat, and then we can add that to that. You do that. You keep stirring that a sec. I'll do the dog food, and then I'll take over. Okay?
Order that.
Guys, motivated. The boys are having a bit of a TREAT tonight. Bit of chicken with their dinner. How satisfying. It takes about an hour to make a full basket, and that's pretty much a nice size bag full. So yeah, love it. So Richard has got us this far, so I'm going to add the peppers to the meat now, the veg even. Turn that off. And I'm going to add the sauce, the tomatoes, the beans and all that. Let that, and then what I tend to do then is let that simmer for the same time that it takes to cook the rice. Normally I would just do chopped tomatoes and the beans in the sachet of seasoning, but I'm going all out and I'm going to do the passata as well because I really want it to be bulky, you know, and last a while, because you know, this, like I said, this motivation doesn't last very long, and if the food's there I'm highly more likely to stick to it. So yeah, so that's why I'm adding an additional portion of tomatoes to make it go further. It is boiling. Whew. 20 past. I started cooking 20 past 9, and it's 10 to 10 now, so it didn't take that long, and if that serves me well for a couple of days throughout the week, you can't go wrong, guys. You really can't. If only I could tell myself this every week. It's boiling in here. So Richard's doing me a smoothie for supper, a detox smoothie. So whilst Richard does that, I'm gonna think about doing some like overnight oats for breakfast tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to look at a recipe because I got no idea, because I haven't got yogurt, so I'm hoping milk will work just as good.
No, for the yogurt.
Why?
Because it's all supposed to sit in the yogurt and mesh together, and then it's like
But I haven't got yogurt, so I gotta have to use milk, and I'm gonna try with milk. And if it doesn't work tomorrow, what does it matter? Guys, because I'm so distracted, yeah, just put it in the glass.
Do you want it in a big one though?
No,
You want
a
it in
little one.
one?
Because I'm so distracted, everything is going everywhere. Hang on. Look at the water splashed everywhere. Oh well, I just need to clean it, don't I? Guys, ice machine is still going. So the recipe was 50 grams of oats and 120 ml of milk. So I'm just going to do, let me see what 50 grams of oats look like. Oh.
I reckon that's 43.
That's 52.
Thought so.
Okay, so maybe I'll only do 2 portions then. Do 100 grams.
I'll have one and you have one. Yeah?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's 101 grams. I'm over.
Well, it's ruined now.
Right, so, and then 120 ml of milk. So that's 240.
Hey, I'm good at math, you are.
Yeah, so I'm going to give this a stir now. And then it said add your sort of flavouring of choice. So I got some frozen stuff in the freezer. So let me grab what I've got. I've got raspberries and pomegranate seeds.
Yes, nice.
So I thought I'd just put a sprinkling of those on. With their scissors.
Hello.
Someone's stopping the straw.
Hello. What's going on?
Right, so a sprinkle of raspberries. How many do you think, Rich?
Go on, get a good cover on there.
Okay.
Yeah. You can never have enough. Oh, put some on the floor just to spread it out.
And then some pomegranate seeds. Oh, these are a little bit frozen together.
Probably not.
Do you
really
think mix
good
it or just layer it?
Every time I've seen Ben do it, he layers it in like a jam jar.
Well, we haven't got a jam jar, so that's alright, yeah?
Have you got oats in there?
Yeah, obviously, that was the first thing I put in.
Oh, right, yeah, because with yogurt, you do yogurt, then oats, then that, don't you?
So, guys, that's my overnight oats as well, sorted. Also, just thought I would say as well, whilst I'm rummaging in my fridge, I've started taking these natural shots. Apple and ginger.
Stay still.
Richard, what do you control this dog?
I've got him under control. Stay there.
Apple and ginger shots, good for inflammation. So I started taking them. Are they working? I don't know. I'll let you know. Just finished plating all that up, so I'm gonna have to wait an hour or so now before I go to bed because they need to cool and then I can put them in the fridge. Guys, I'm so sorry for going offline, but this, you know, sometimes it happens. Like I said, I don't really fancy weighing because I think it'll demotivate me. Like, I got no doubt in my mind I put all the weight back on, but you know, if you really do want me to weigh, and confirm that, comment down below and then maybe I will. Depends how this week goes. This week we've got last week in work, then we've got a week away, so I don't know what that's going to be like. And then when we come back from that week away, so in 2 weeks time, we've got HelloFresh ordered, which I'm really excited to try. So guys, I'm not perfect, like as if you think I am, but that's the funny thing. But we're back on it. Like I said, I had that little bit of glimpse of motivation led in bed after my bath, and I grasped it with all my might because I want it. I want it really badly. So I'm glad I got my breakfast done. I've got my dinner done. All my
Apparently you've got something else.
What the shit was that?
What the heck?
What was it?
Hello?
I don't know what I was saying, but basically,
there's a ghost in this house.
I know, there's definitely a ghost, guys. If you want a ghost story video, like, comment down below and I'll make it.
Because it's a real one.
Because it is a real one.
You're a real one.
So, you know, back in usual style. I'm hoping tomorrow I'm going to be super motivated, got my breakfast, got even my dinner done, and we'll be back on track, guys. I'm really thinking about doing an exercise video tomorrow as well. You know, really thinking about it. Again, if only I could bottle this motivation for the morning.
Is that the one we're going to do together?
I don't know, maybe we'll do that one and I'll do a little dance video. I'm really feeling like a dance video.
Yeah, you do that one on your own then.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and thank you for all your continued support throughout my downward spiral. I really hope your week this week is going to be as good as my week this week, because I'm destined to have a good week.
Oh, that was nice.
If you've made it to the end, you're a real one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.